Welcome back to another episode on the Deal Depot. Hey everybody, how are you doing today? We are going to look at some of the clearance items at Harbor Freight. I know everybody usually loves these videos on the clearance stuff at Harbor Freight, so we're going to check it out. We're going to scroll through the website here and look at some of the best clearance items they have. It looks like there's 88 items this time around, so we're going to check them out. And if you think this video is helpful or any of my other videos are helpful, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and just follow the channel. And we got a lot more content to come. So with that said, let's start on the list. All right, guys. So we are going to start with the Bauer rolling toolbox here on clearance for $64.97. Now we do know that not a lot of these items are available everywhere. It's just kind of hit or miss with the stores. So some of these items may not be available where you're at or your local store, but hey, it's worth a shot to roll in there and see if you guys do like any of these items. So we got the rolling toolbox $64.97. We also have the central machinery belt sander. That is down to $74.97. So a pretty good price on that. We got the Bauer 3 amp Rapid Plus battery charger. That is down to $30. So an okay deal. Looks like they probably, I'm not sure off the top of my head if they've changed the style or might have just upgraded the charger. So but anyways, that one is down to $30. So then we move on to the Bauer 20 volt cordless circular saw. This is the tool only, no battery, down to $44.97. Then we're going to keep scrolling here. It looks like there's going to be this 14 function digital multimeter. That is down to $74.97 also. And we look over here next to that, and we have these carbon steel wire cut brushes. So those are always useful around the house. Those are down to $2.97, so decent price on those. Then we also have this big Bauer Cyclone dust separator attachment. That is down to $2.50. Then we also have the Niagara High Flow Fireman's Hose Nozzle. That is down to $7.97, so decent price for that. We're going to keep on going down here to the Earthquake 3/8 impact wrench, air impact wrench. That's going to be down to $50. Then let's keep on looking here. We're going to see the Doyle 100-foot fiberglass fish tape. That is going to be down to $35. So pretty good price on that. These prices are pretty decent across the board. It's just, hit or miss with the item. Then next we have the 3-inch metal cutoff wheels. This is a 5-pack for $4, so that's a good deal. Then next we have the 6-color airbrush kit with a holder, 16-piece. That is down to $100. Then it looks like next we have these. Let's see. These are 2,000-pound steel ramps for your trailer. They're down to $100. So definitely go check that out in your store and see if they have those if you're needing any ramps for your trailer. Then we also have a 1,000-pound utility trailer stabilizer jack down to $15. We have a 5-foot by 10-foot custom modular trailer ramp holder set. So it just holds the ramps on the side of the trailer. Looks like those are going to be $90. Then we're getting into some. I'm going to skip some of this stuff. You guys can see it. I'm not going to mention every single item, but as I'm scrolling, you guys can check it out. We're going to look at this TIG 200. I actually have this welder. This is down to $850, so good price on that. Let's see. We've got a code reader, OBD2 code reader here. This is down to $95. I've heard good things about these. Then we're also gonna look over here. Let's see. We've got another OBD2 code reader down to $30. All these code readers are really decent from what I've heard. We've got a lot of good reviews. And then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna look at the 170 amp cord welder here. That is going to be down to $180. We have the screw extractor bit set 5-piece. These are always helpful. These are down to $8. Then we're going to look over here at the Thunderbolt solar panel, 100 watt. This is the kit, so this is down to $130. Then let's see here. We got a couple of these items, and we have a right angle composite air impact wrench. That is going to be down to $90. So decent deal on that. And we've got some gloves here, 2 pair for $6. We also have a 3-inch high-speed extended reach air cutoff tool down to $35. They have a heat and cut resistant Kevlar sleeves down to $12. Got a tire pressure gauge here for $4. We're going to go on to the next page here. All right, here we go. We got some Icon items. So we got an Icon 7-inch inline wire stripper and cutter down to $15. That's a good tool, good brand, good stuff. We have the Atlas 40-volt cordless 10-inch pole saw, tool only, no battery, down to $60. And we also have the Thunderbolt. This would go with the solar panel. This is a 400-watt universal solar connector. That is going to be down to $12. They also have these 2-way radios down to $40. I got the Warrior, so the cheaper brand, orbital polisher / buffer down to $16. We also, let's see what else we got here. We got a hitch mount bumper step down to $9. Got the 4-inch diamond turbo cup wheel down to $30. Some more finishing multi-tool blades here. Let's see what else we got. We have a wrist cutoff blood pressure monitor. If anybody's looking for those, that is going to be down to $8 on clearance. We've got the yellow batteries here down to $1.47 for a 24-pack. Really good deal on those batteries. They don't last for a very long time, but they do get you by. So works out just fine. Next we're gonna see. We got some more batteries. So those were the AA's. These are the AAA's. Then we've got a Bauer 1/4-inch diamond grit hole saw down to $7. We got the Pittsburgh 7.5-inch hog ring pliers down to $2.97. Some more flap discs here. We've got a, let's see, what you got? You got a general purpose table saw blade down to $17, Hercules brand. We've got some Doyle stuff here. Cushion grip stubby screwdriver set, 2-piece, $3.97. So a good price for those 2 screwdrivers. Then we have the 50 lumen headlamp here, $1.97. Let's see what else we got. What else they got here? We got some wood glue, 8-ounce wood glue, down to $2. Some more of these discs here. Then we have a 4-inch chisel blade for air scraper, $7. Got some framing nails down to $50. This is a 2,000 pack. We've got the Hallmaster glow in the dark rope. That is 100 foot for $2.97. We have a Hercules diamond cup wheel, 7-inch, down to $58. And we also have a hammer bit for $45. If anybody's looking for some safety vests, they got them there. On clearance, $2.97. And then Hercules also has a 5-inch diamond cup wheel for $43. And on to the last page here, what do they have in store for us? They have a Western Safety back support belt with reflector for $9. We've got some more multi-tool cutting blades, $8. We got the wool buffing pad for $6. We also have a Chicago Electric 8-inch crimped brass wire wheel down to $8. Got some more hammer bits here for $18. And some more oscillating multi-tool there, $7.05. Let's see, we've got a yellow gas line thread seal tape, $1.47. They also do have a Pittsburgh 16-ounce claw hammer here for $247. So a good deal on a hammer. They have a 5-pack of sandpaper here, right there. There's another option also. It is down to $397. Let's see what else they got. Okay, they got Pittsburgh 16-ounce hardwood rip hammer. That is $297. And then we also have a carpet cutter replacement blades 2-pack for 97 cents. We also have a 2-pack of a sanding belt 1-inch by 30-inch, 97 cents each for the 2-pack. And then they also have this 13-gallon portable dust collector for $70. And that is all the items on the clearance ad at the moment. Looks like there's 88 total items. Like I said, I didn't go through every single item, but as you could, you guys can check it out on the screen if you guys are interested in any of these items. But that will do it for this video. Like I said in the beginning, if you thought this was useful or if you think any of my other videos are useful, just please hit that like and subscribe button. We will be doing a lot more videos and we will be in the stores, not just scrolling on the screen in the coming videos. So be sure to subscribe, like the channel, and follow us for more great deals. It won't always be Harbor Freight. These next couple probably will be, but it won't always be. So in the meantime, guys, thanks for watching and have a good night.